Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to know whether I have to speak English or Urdu. Urdu अर्ध बता दें. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulihil nabiyil kareem. Wal aqibatu lil muttaqin. सबसे पहले तो मैं बहुत दिल से हमारे गैर मुस्लिम भाई जो यहाँ पर हैं उनका इस्तकबाल करता हूँ. I am really very much happy and proud having you people in this auspicious gathering. रमजान में हमारे पास पूरा दिन हम लोग भूखे रहते, इतना आप लोगों को मालूम है. हमारे जितने नॉन मुस्लिम ब्रदर्स हैं दे नो अबाउट रमजान के. रमजान में फास्टिंग होती और 15-16 घंटे हम लोग कुछ खाना नहीं खाते. लेकिन रमजान का जो रियल इंट्रोडक्शन है उसको मैं 10 मिनट्स में आपके सामने रखना चाहता हूँ. वी ऑल नो दैट वी आर ह्यूमन बीइंग and human being is made up of the body and the soul. Our body needs certain ingredients, certain nutritious materials, food. And if we don't have hunger feeling, we will never use the food. So hunger is a gift of God. Hunger is a gift of God. Whenever we feel hunger, then we go to the meals and take delicious meals. Okay, this is one thing. So basically the hunger instinct is given by God to help our body to become strong by using outer food. Similarly, another important instinct is sexual desire. Sexual desire is a basic instinct. We cannot avoid. After certain age, people are becoming mature and they need some other partner, and it is the basic desire, basic need, which actually, if it doesn't happen to have with us, our generations will not be produced. New generation could not be produced without sexual desire. So sex and hunger, these are the two basic desires which has been given by our Creator, our God, to improve our body health and to improve our generations. So these two things are necessary for our body. Our body needs it. And that is the gift of God, I am saying. But these are the two biggest enemies also. Hunger and the sex. These are the two biggest challenging enemies. Just remember your age from 16 to 40 years. We cannot control sexual desire. Just imagine after 50 years we cannot put ourselves in hungry condition for some more time. No, we can't wait. At 50, at 40, I need food in time, water in time. Otherwise, I will become ill. So these things, which are the basic instinct, they actually forces us to use something from outer side to help our body and to help our generation development. But because they are not controllable easily, God has given a system by which we are trying to develop ourselves in such a way that our body should not hurt our soul. Our body should not hurt our soul. And for these two things, stomach and the sexual desire, you see, if we eat more, we will become ill. If we eat more, we will become ill. If we eat abruptly, we will become ill. If we eat nonsense, we will become ill. So today's 21st generation, they are under the influence of lifestyle, where the hunger must be controlled in a proper way. Otherwise, after 40 years, you will be controlled by the doctors. But is it not? Similarly, sex is also. If you leave your sexual desire uncontrolled, if you move in the market, and if you are not following the principles how to be in a relation with other partner, then different kinds of sexual diseases, AIDS, and many more diseases will come and destroy the humanity. So this means that hunger and sexual desire, these are the two basic we to say in a proper way. So the interesting part of Ramzan is that it gives us training to control these two only. For 16 hours, 14 hours, whatever it may be, from morning till evening, we are being prohibited by our Creator not to use the things which are permissible, which are genuine, and which are not anything wrong. I have food at my home. I have food in my fridge. I have water in water cooler. But despite of having all these permissible eating and drinking material, I am trying to just keep away myself because I have commitment with my Creator that since morning till evening I will not use this. So this is a kind of training. When you are stopping yourself with the permissible things, then you must be aware that not permissible things will never be applied and you cannot use that. So if I train myself to stop myself from permissible items, then improper things, improper eatings, and the way in which we are living right now, we are trying to grab things from others and improve our lifestyle, all these things will be prohibited. So this is the control on hunger. Ramzan gives first important objective that you must learn how to control your hunger. Another thing is that if you feel hunger, then you will feel hunger of others also. God has given many things to me and I am using them, but many people are there who don't have food. Who don't have food. So that kind of, consciousness will be developed by Ramzan. This is the first objective, that I have to control my hunger. Similarly, I have at my home my beloved wife, permissible relation, no stopping. I can live with her in any mean, and she is one of the best partner. I have really perfect relationship with her. But since I am in fasting, since morning to evening, I am committing to my Creator that I will not go into the sexual relation, permissible sexual relation with my wife for 14 hours, 14 and a half hours, whatever it may be. So if I am controlling my sexual desire, which are permissible by the order of God, by the wish and will of Creator, then I will not go for any improper relationship. This is the second important lesson which actually Ramzan gives us, that you must have to control your sexual desire in such a way that the humanity should not be burdened by your crimes. So all these things means, if you just analyze all of the attendees here gathering, you are learned. Alhamdulillah, Kothagudem is well learned place. So I am just putting in front of you one point to think that all crimes, if you see all crimes in the society, the major part of the crimes in the society is because of these two only, hunger and sexual desire. That's it. If we control these two, then the whole society will become clean. This is the lesson of Ramzan, which actually we have to communicate to other non-Muslim brothers. But unfortunately, my Muslim brothers, मेरे मुसलमान भाई, आप लोग सोचिए कि रमजान का जो तारुफ इनको कराना था हमने वो नहीं कराया इनको। रमजान के बारे में इनको क्या मालूम है? रमजान आते ही समझते फ्रूट्स का महीना आ गया, रमजान आते ही समझते कि बिरयानी का महीना आ गया, रमजान आते ही समझते हलीम का महीना आ गया, रमजान आते ही समझते दावतों का महीना आ गया, रमजान आते ही समझते खूब खरीदी का महीना आ गया, परचेस का महीना आ गया, सेल्स एंड बाइंग एंड सेलिंग का महीना आ गया। ये गलत इंट्रोडक्शन है। रमजान actually is one of the biggest orientation program or refresher program given by our Creator to the whole community, and it is not only for Muslims. If Muslims are observing the fasting, our Hindu brothers, our Christian brothers, they also fierce, and if they don't get the proper imaging, what actually the non-Muslim brothers are thinking in today's world about Muslims is that अगर रमजान आ गया तो इनके मस्जिद के पास ट्रैफिक जाम हो जाएगा, इनके होटल्स के पास ट्रैफिक जाम हो जाएगा, मिजरीज क्रिएट हो जाएंगे। तो we are not helping our Hindu and Christian brothers to become happy if they are just seeing the Ramzan coming. They are becoming worrying how to manage the total office timing change हो जाएगा, जाना है थोड़ा आधा घंटा पहले निकलना पड़ेगा, अरे वहां गए तो मस्जिद के रास्ते में पूरा ट्रैफिक जाम रहता है, अरे वहां गए तो वो पूरा मार्केट पूरा जाम रहता है, रमजान आ गया। होटल्स के पास हलीम, 80% of हलीम and 80% of mandi and biryani is eaten by our Hindu brother. It's a fact. In Hyderabad, I'm seeing. So, business, आपने क्या दिया? Muslims, you please think. Muslims, you please think what you are giving to your non-Muslim brothers. You are giving business. You are giving food. You are giving only the materialistic thing, not the spiritual message, which actually Ramadan. And I think to bridge this gap, we are conducting this kind of meetings at street levels. बिल्कुल छोटे छोटे सभे पे. अभी आप देखिए, हमने इफ्तार किया. We have opened our fast. Is it not? इफ्तार किया और हमारे साथ हिंदू भाई ने भी इफ्तार किया. तो इफ्तार करने का मतलब यह है कि वी आर, प्लीज थोड़ा अभ्यास, थोड़ी देर. इफ्तार करने का मतलब यह है कि बाय द ऑर्डर ऑफ क्रिएटर वी स्टॉप आवरसेल्फ, बाय द ऑर्डर ऑफ क्रिएटर वी अगेन यूज दिन. तो ये जो सिस्टम है हमारा, ये लिटरली बोल रहा हूं मैं, सबसे अच्छा सिस्टम है. किसी रिलीजन में, किसी इज्म में, किसी फेथ में जो है ना आपको नहीं मिलेगा. सब जगहों पर, हिंदुओं में भी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह फास्टिंग के हमको ट्रेसेस मिलते हैं. क्रिश्चियंस में फास्ट है, हिंदूज में फास्ट है, बट देयर इज आई मीन डिफरेंस बिटवीन फास्ट ऑफ डिफरेंट रिलीजन. लेकिन फास्टिंग तो है. तो क्या हम अपने हिंदू ब्रदर्स को जैसे दस्तरखान पे बिठाए, वैसा हम अपने लाइफ में नहीं ला सकते? मैं हमेशा ये बात कहता हूं और आज फिर मैं कह रहा हूं कि जमात इस्लामी इज विलिंग टू डेवलप एन अपोलिटिकल मॉडल फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ हिंदू एंड Muslim relations, Christian and Muslim relations in India. In my opinion, politics is one of the enemy actually. For some time, if we Muslims stop political effort for some time and go to the apolitical agenda like Japanese, after Hiroshima and Nagasaki disaster, they started apolitical agenda. So 3 important points I will give you at this moment, where Muslims and Hindus and Christians can move forward, because we are living together. I have my classmates, I have my friends, I have my neighbors, Hindus, and I have many areas where Hindus are connected with me. Then why only I restrict myself to the politics? The political agenda, in my opinion, has 3 main areas where, brothers, all of us have to think. We have good relation. The first major area in which we Muslims can collaborate with our non-Muslim brothers is the education. Education is the need of the development of the society, where institutions should not be given the name of minority institution or Muslim institution. Institution is the institution where we have to go along with non-Muslim brothers also. So I appreciate if some of you develop schools here, colleges here, in collaboration with your non-Muslim friends. That will be the, wonderful point for our society. Number 1. Number 2, entrepreneurship. Many people are doing business together, but it has to become a scenario. It has to become a culture that Muslims and non-Muslims together can build a business. And we have friends. Friendship के लिए जो है ना हम business नहीं कर सकते क्या? हम सब कर सकते हैं. The second important area where politics doesn't involve in education and in business. Business is my personal item, and I can do with my non-Muslim friends. And the third area in which we can collaborate is the social service. Poor is poor, sir. Poor is not a Muslim poor or Hindu poor. Needy is needy. Deprived is deprived. So Muslims have to give the percentage of their charity to the non-Muslims. We are not giving. Allah has given us an opportunity in zakat. There is one head to make our non-Muslim friends easy to understand Islam and to appease them and to make them happy by giving support to them in their livelihood. It is called as Mu'allafatil Qulub. So in Surah Tawbah, there are 8 heads of account where zakat has to spend. One head of account is Mu'allafatil Qulub. This is for only non-Muslims, not for Muslims. But we made it only for Muslims. Zakat is only for Muslims. So in charitable act, I think many organizations, our Hindu and Christian brothers, they are running honestly. Many organizations. Either we have to collaborate with them, or we have to call them to come with us and collaborate with us. So these 3 areas: education, entrepreneurship, and social service. Education, entrepreneurship, and social. And I told the same thing in front of KCR few years back and in front of Revanth Reddy sir, that if you are developing an apolitical agenda, then politics only brings fighting, misunderstanding. Beyond politics, there are many ways, and Ramzan is creating that opportunity to us to come together, to understand each other, and to understand the message which actually Ramzan wants to give us. And if we follow it, definitely a revolution comes from Kothagudem, and inshallah, we'll go to defeat fascism in India, and we'll try to develop humanitarian culture and brotherhood in our society, and Kothagudem can become one of the best examples for that. Thank you very much for it. Is not only a speech, it is an offer. It is an offer, and I will be happy if this offer converts into the results. And in Kothagudem, if we see something like that, that you are not attending our festivals only, but you are